Oh, hello there. Ben Cormack from the Massacre Cave here, in the first of a series of videos of Massacre Cave riffs played on a crappy guitar. This is my crappy guitar. I bought this in a witch's market in La Paz in Bolivia when I was travelling, and I realised that travelling without a guitar is shit. Anyway, many of the riffs on the Massacre Cave's album God Lost were written on this very guitar, and not because it's a good guitar, it's shit. But the best guitar to write a riff is the guitar that's nearest to hand, and this guitar was often the nearest guitar to hand. And I've also discovered that if you write a riff on a shit guitar and it still sounds rocking, you got a good riff. Any fool can make something sound good on a detuned, distorted electric guitar. But as I say, if you can make a riff wail on a piece of shit, then it's probably worth keeping. Anyway, today we're going to play a riff from the tune Tetramethrin from the album God Lost. We thought it'd be cool if you, dear viewer, played along at home, and why not record it and post it below? That'd be good crack, eh? So this tune is in drop D, as are all the songs of the God Lost album. It's where you tune the E string down 2 half steps, 1 whole step, to D. So you get D, A, D. The good thing about drop D tuning is that it's a bit lower, sounds a bit heavier, without being too low as to muddy your sound live. But it also has the added benefit of being really easy to play power chords with 1 finger. Some people think this is cheating. It's not. This is a riff from the middle of the song. It's pretty rockin'. I'll play it full speed first, and then we'll slow it down and break it down for you. Goes a little something like this. Now let's hear that a little bit slower. Right, so the riff slowed down. It starts with this, which is this finger on the 6th fret of the D, this finger on the 8th fret of the G, and the B and the E open, and you just play. Simple as that. And then power chords starting on the 5th fret, 6th fret, 2nd, 4th, 5th. So that's. So the next part of the riff, which I think of as the cool part of the riff, starts on the 6th fret of the D, and then up to the 8th fret on the higher D. And in fact, this riff basically is based on that shape. So at the 6th fret, then up to the 9th fret, and then down to the 5th fret. And the pattern, which is pretty cool once you get the hang of it, goes like this. I'll play it slowly to begin with. And then you go back to playing that little clean part. And then the pattern again. Now that little variation at the end there, again, is you go back to the beginning again. So that ending part starts with that variation and then just elongates it with a descending pattern. So again, that last part goes like this. So that's that riff, and then it goes into that. Bass line with some nice guitar and soloing over the top, which is really rocking as well. But that's for another video. I hope you enjoyed playing along, and please, please film yourself on the most inappropriate, crappy instrument possible and post it below.